We were asked to address posture while seated, especially for people who sit in a chair all day at work or at a computer desk. The first tip we want to give about how to have good posture while seated is ideally get on a stability ball. The nice thing then is that your abs are engaged throughout, and even if you sit hunched and slumped, you'll still have some activity going on to support your spine. Ideally, you want to pull your shoulder blades down and back. You want to zip up the front of the abs as we covered in our zip tricks video. Zip down the back. Plant your feet on the floor. So get on the stability, tip number one. Tip number two about how to have good posture while seated. Even though it looks like I have great posture and that I'm supported by the back of this chair, really better for you is to scoot yourself forward onto the edge of the chair. Again, have the feet firmly planted, nice and symmetrical. That's a good reminder to lift tall, so sit on the edge of your chair. Tip number two. Tip number three is what's going on at the pelvis is a big question. So you want to realize that while seated, the hip flexors are short and the hamstrings get short with the bent knee. So one of my suggestions is take breaks, stretch those hamstrings. That will help keep the pelvis or hips in alignment because short hamstrings tuck you under. And tip number two, try to stretch your hip flexors, which also get shortened while you're seated. Both of those stretches put your pelvis in the right position, allow your spine therefore to lengthen, and we hope add to better posture while seated. Thank you for joining us.